5:30 in the morning and I'm having trouble sleeping. The sun just came up, but I'm a bit nervous because today is the day when I finally go inside the well. And I don't like tight spaces. I have a little bit of claustrophobia, so I'm a bit scared to go inside the well. I haven't slept much this night. There's not enough water in the well, so we cannot use the pump. We have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, the day has come when I do have to enter the well. And you know, I've been postponing it for a while because I have a little bit of claustrophobia. But you know, I cannot postpone it anymore. I need to do the seams of the well, cleaning up and finish this project so it's not haunting me forever. Okay, so let's go down. Stable. Okay, going down into the well. It doesn't sink that much. Bye bye. Yeah, no, not kidding. I am actually sinking. It's so muddy and deep down here. I cannot stand on the ground to work on the rings because it goes so deep that my boots are not long enough, not tall enough. So it's a bit challenging. I really lift my head, my hat, not my head, but my hat to those who work with this because it's quite challenging. But yeah, you don't have time to think about being in a dark hole. You just think about the mud. Okay, I have mud in my boot now. Mierda. Tengo que subir. Hey do, I'm coming up. Oh, I got mud in my boot. Oh, look at that. I think it's perfect. That's it.
How's it going?
Lovely. It's cold and wet. I couldn't use the boot, so I'm like barefoot. And my leg sank until the knee with mud. So now I'm starting to fill up this, but it's a little loose, the cement. And I cannot mix it now. Maybe you guys can mix it a little. I'm exhausted. I've been in the well for how many hours? 4? My feet are ice cold, and this is one of the biggest challenges of my life. I don't like tight spaces, and it was a big challenge. The cement, the plaster I have done, all the rings except the one in the top, but it's very uncomfortable to be balancing on that, on the stairs as well. Yeah, and it's so deep. It goes until my knees, the mud. It's so deep, and I just sink down. So it's really difficult to work in the bottom. And I was actually, this canister here, I was balancing on top of this with one foot, like that, and on the other one on the stairs, or on the ladder, I mean. It was super, super challenging. I will never go back there. I will just do the last ring. And if I ever have a problem, I will call the guys to do it, because yeah, it's not for me. But I'm really happy that I was able to do it against all odds. So. I need water actually for this, to do the top ring. Are you filming me, Laura?
I'm going slightly mad.
It finally happened. Gracias. Más. Más. More water. It has to be wet for the. Gracias. Nice. De momento no, porque no puedo ir atrás, pero más tarde sí.
Are you comfortable?
Super comfortable. Not.
You're a little bit crazy, sis.
It's so uncomfortable. I cannot even feel my legs, my feet anymore. and I'm super tired. I just want to get it done with so we can have dinner. I'm sorry it has taken so long.
No problem.
Oh, it sunk so deep into the mud. We cannot remove it. Oh, jeez. Oh, let's not fall into the well. Maria, don't push me into the well. This well is just a mud pit. Oh. Okay, it's coming up. Oh. This is my dad's boot that I used and it got flooded with mud, so I had to go barefoot. And then I stood on this big gas canister that kept me a little bit afloat while working. One foot on that and the other one on the stairs. And look what a beautiful artwork we made, commemorating this day that I faced my fears of going into the well. There is still this top ring to put the mortar on, but I still have to remove some sediment from the bottom because I don't think that the sand would fit, because there's a pipe coming very close to the bottom, and if I put sand it will get maybe stuck inside the pipe, and I don't feel like going down there today. So I think I will just finish up the mortar and then I leave the sand for maybe next spring. So this is like at least good for winter. This quick drying mortar is quite difficult to put, so I just try to tap it and hold it a little bit. I'm sure there's a lot of mortar in the bottom of the well as well, but that's not the problem. I think if I will take it out later. But yeah, there's a big gap there, so I will add a stone in the hole. These parts that are a little bit off-centered, they are a little more complicated to do, especially this part that is like above, because of gravity the mortar tends to fall down on that side that is like that. This is a bit easier. Don't worry. Be happy.
Do 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 do.
Don't worry, be happy.
Sounds good. Are you singing in
Yeah,
the well?
They're good acoustics here.
I can hear that.
It's like being in a pipe. I cannot hear very well though. I can hear myself, but not outside the well. I'm here inside the well and I made this seam here. It's not perfect, but I'm very happy with it anyway. I think it's good enough. This mortar is not that easy to put here. So I will leave it like this now. Hi sis, hi. Love you. Oh, done. I will continue next spring. but not now.
The well.
The well, the well, the well, to the well, the well's well, to the well, the well, it's well,
The well.
well as well.
The well.
Very well, the well, the well.